Oh, howdy.
Morning. My name is Nonat, and today I've got something a little different for you guys. Now, you may not guess it, but I'm not typically a food and drink review channel, but this is a special occasion. I have gotten my hands on Geek Grind's Goblin Gulp Pathfinder Paizo official coffee. I am incredibly excited, as you saw from the fun intro I threw together. I have my cup right here, has not been touched. It's hard to see, but you know. I'm really excited to try this, and I want to just share my experience with you guys. So cheers, and have a good morning. Okay, that's hot. Docking points, too hot, Geek Grind. Okay, can you make your coffee a little colder? Allow me to regale you with some information. From misty forests and dense thickets, the goblins emerged in pursuit of their unending quest to scavenge treasures poorly understood and left behind by humanity. It was during one such quest that they came across a coffee like no other and made it their own. Stalking the storerooms of goblin lairs across the land, this rare but delicious Goblin Gulp is brewed on special occasions. Through a fortunate turn of events, a small amount of this famed elixir is offered to you here and now. In your hands is a thing of greatness, and we know it'll energize your adventures. This is really cute, guys. This is really awesome. It even has a little goblin chant on the back, which I believe I have memorized because I've been just quoting it constantly for no reason.
Upgrade rating, feeling tired, need a way to get all wired, get some coffee in your mug, Goblin Gulp is best to chug.
I love this thing. This packaging has so much character. And even if you're, a scrub to making coffee, it even has, information that won't focus on the camera. The art on the front is just excellent too. It's specifically the goblin from the rulebook, which I love. You can tell from his goggles and his little earring and stuff. It's adorable. So from my research and what I've been told, not just this one, but all Geek Grind coffee is 100% Colombian and straight from the source. The people working at Geek Grind have direct connection to the farms in Colombia and actually get their coffee straight from there, shipped to wherever they're located, and then bagged and sent straight out. So it is a real family-run business. It's not some sub-chain of a big corporation. You're really supporting small business owners when you get this, which I think is freaking awesome. Also, you're supporting Paizo and Pathfinder. Double awesome. It does have a really nice smell. It's not too overpowering. It's possible I didn't use enough grounds, but I think I used plenty for just one mug, and it doesn't smell like your normal run-of-the-mill coffee. It doesn't smell like your Dunkin' or your Starbucks. It's really got its own aroma, and it's pretty pleasing. It's, again, not too overpowering. I could have made it stronger. I'm definitely a light coffee drinker myself. I'm not a huge fan of overly bitter things, but I have a good feeling about this one. I could sit here and spout random coffee terms and pretend I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. I could say, oh, its aroma has chocolate and nut accents, but I really don't know what I'm talking about. It smells good. I hope it tastes good, and I'm going to let you know if it does. Okay, I'm going to go for it. I don't see any more steam coming off of it. Yes, I do. That's a lie. I'm going to go for it. Ooh. Wow, that's easy to drink. Is that... Holy crap! I could swear I'm drinking, this is gonna sound like a weird comparison, like a really heavy tea. Like, it's clearly not tea, but that's really smooth. I didn't understand what someone meant. One of the reviews on the website said, this coffee's really smooth. And I'm like, how is coffee smooth? But it is! It's this, really light, almost creamy. It almost feels like there's cream in it without needing to. And this might be a turnoff for some people. It's amazing for me. It almost tastes like there is a little bit of cream in there to take the bitter edge off, because there is no bitter edge. I personally would not need to add anything to this. This is fantastic. And maybe a big part of what I'm tasting is the difference between fresh beans and pre-ground, because pretty much everything I've always bought my entire life has been pre-ground bagged coffee, and this is my first time ever actually grinding up the beans and using them fresh, and that might be the big difference. I feel like it doesn't taste as stale, it doesn't taste as old, it tastes fresh. I'm gonna go at it with some creamer here. Alright, there we go. Now we got that color I usually go for, the light tan, so you can barely tell you're drinking coffee. Oh, that's delightful. Oh my god, it's not an overpowering flavor. This is the coffee for non-coffee drinkers. And I feel like there's something here for everybody, On its own, you can get that coffee flavor. And again, it's its own little thing. I wish I knew how to describe it, but I'm not a coffee scientist. But just adding this little bit of cream, the cream does come through. The coffee doesn't prevent it, but the coffee's flavor is still there. Nothing has been lost, something has just been gained. I don't think I need to add sugar to this. I mean, it's easy enough to assume that if I add sugar, it'll just get sweeter, you know? And I'm worried adding sugar will kill the flavor of the coffee itself, because once you've added cream and sugar to your coffee, I mean, from experience, the flavor of coffee you're using doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna drink it like this. This is fantastic, Geek Grind. Well done. I would clap, but I'm holding coffee. I don't have a rating system for this. It's good. I like it. I'm gonna leave a link in the description where you can go directly to the website. I'll leave a link to the website as well as a link directly to Goblin Gulp. This stuff is good, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm overselling it. I don't know, but I really like it. It's possible I could have used more grounds and it would have been a little stronger, but I like the way I made it. The way I've made it is incredibly nice. It's not overpowering. And again, if you are someone who likes an overpowering coffee, use more grounds. You know, it's as simple as that. I really like it. Geek Grind, you done good. I'm looking forward to trying Cadence Cup next. Guys, these guys have so many cool RPG-based flavors. 2 of them are official Pathfinder Paizo-partnered alliteration coffee blends. They have Goblin Gulp and Cadence Cup, which are both official Paizo, and the rest of them, they've got some really, really cool RPG flavors. The art on all of these bags is amazing. Go check it out, guys, and have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, whatever time it is. Every time is good for our Goblin Gulp. I hope that was as cool as it felt, because that felt kind of cool. And until next time, no nat ones.